This is Jamie with Bar I. We like to joke that there are two types of beverage managers. There are beverage managers who dislike doing physical inventory counts and liars. So we feel the same as you. We hate doing inventory, but zones and using good software is how we make it take less time. And so in this video, we're going to show you how to set up the zones so you can count 500 items an hour, half the time it takes to count, while increasing accuracy and auditability. In terms of context, if you're watching this video, obviously you've created your account. You should have downloaded the device version for your laptop or iPad, and ideally ordered your equipment so that you can do this step while you wait for your equipment to arrive. If you're a complex bar, like a casino or hotel with multiple profit centers, you're going to split counts, you might want to watch the advanced version of this video after watching this, but let's jump in here. So, on the left-hand menu, click on Set Up Zones. You'll see that we have created some zones in your account to start you off. Let's take a look at the main bar here. You can see there are three what we call macro zones, the big areas, and then each big area is divided into the shelves or micro zones, we call them. And this system of organization allows us to divide up counts, and we always count the same way. So let's first of all design our macro zone. So go to the bottom of the page here, click on Manage Zones, and then you'll see here you've got the three zones. You can double click to change the name of zones. You can drag and change the order of them. And if you wish to add another macro zone, like if you've got outside storage, downstairs bar, upstairs bar, any other large areas, go ahead and do that. Type the name of the zone, and then you'll have the main macro zones. Then you can go ahead and subdivide these up. So when you're thinking about, we normally start in the main bar, because obviously you want to start in the main bar so that you can count inventory before you open for business and before delivery drivers start complicating things by dropping things. When you set up your zones, try and think about having some flow, by which we mean a sensible order. So we move around in a sensible and systematic way. So we normally go start at the main service well, and then we move from left to right. So we take some steps to the right. That's the next area we set up. Then we'll turn around and do the back bar. And when you've got shelves or anything, we always do top to bottom. So we want to be moving left to right and top to bottom, so that we're not making unnecessary moves. And we always, as said, do things in the same order. In general, you'll notice in these zones we've set up, we've tried to show the granularity here. So for instance, if you've got two wells next to each other, you want to go ahead and create separate zones for them. If you have a beer cooler, you don't just want to have one zone for beer cooler. You want to have beer cooler left side top shelf, left side bottom shelf, right side top shelf, right side middle shelf, right side. So very, very detailed individual shelves. As a general rule of thumb, we don't want to have more than 20 items, like 20 different bottles in any item, and we don't want the total vessel count in any zone to be more than 50, because it makes zone counts very hard. A couple of examples. If you've got a keg zone, we would recommend splitting your keg zone into kegs left and right, or kegs left, middle, and right. Full kegs separate from tapped kegs if they are physically separate. When we are talking about liquor areas, so for instance, you've got sets of shelves, rather than call one set of shelves its own set of shelves, you'll want to have maybe the first set of shelves is the A shelves, and then you've got shelf 1, 2, 3. If you store stuff on the floor in front, you can have a separate zone for that, and then continue with the B shelves. Hopefully that is instructive in terms of the sort of level of detail. If in doubt, put more detail. If you've got long shelves, split them in two, left and right. That's going to help you out when you do this. If you need to change the order of zones, as you see, you can simply drag and drop to add a new micro zone. Just click that button, My New Zone. It will add it to the bottom of the list. You can also duplicate a zone, but just know it only duplicates the name of the zone. It does not duplicate the items in top. So we've created a new zone there, or we can of course erase if you make an error and then save details. So what we want you to do is complete the process of creating all your zones before you start adding items into those zones, because going through it one time, so walking around the bar with your laptop or iPad, starting the main bar, saying I'm going to start at well 1, moving to well 2, then doing the back bar, doing each shelf as the cooler, doing the liquor backups cupboard and then moving into the liquor storage area, etc., is the best way to do it. So it forces you to walk around the bar one time to zone it, and then we're going to walk around the bar a second time when we add the items. The most important piece here is not the order or what you name them. All of that can be changed, but make sure that every place where you keep product, every shelf, every cubby hole, every area in the walk-in cooler has a named zone, and every single place where you keep product is included in your counting map. That is crucial. And just a reminder, if you require some additional help, we do offer live support and training. You'll need to go into the browser version of your account where you'll have more menu options. You can click on the Bar Ice store on the left here and scroll down. You can purchase training hours here and then email us to set up some training. If you just go on the Bar Right website, you can click schedule a demo. It's live linked to our calendar, so you can choose when to schedule your training. But if you need extra help, we're always available. As always, thanks for watching, and know that this boring step will enable you to spend half the time on inventory. Thanks for watching.